Hi, I'm Dr. Amanda Cormier from Veterinary Center of Parker, and today I'm going to talk to you about first-year puppy milestones. So puppies are dependent on their moms for at least the first 4 weeks of their life. They're born with their eyes closed, their ears are down, they can't move very well. So within those first 2 weeks, their eyes will start opening, they'll start learning to explore their world, move a little bit further away from mom. And then usually by 4 weeks is when they start weaning off their mom. So that's typically why when you pick up a new puppy from a breeder or a shelter, it's around 8 weeks of age because that gives them all that time they need to develop, to finish weaning, and to get that independence they need from their mom. Main socialization time for puppies is 6 to 12 weeks, so you want to start bringing that puppy everywhere. Breeders will do this as well. Introduce them to everything as best you can during this time. The hard part about this, though, is that they're young. They're not fully vaccinated. They don't have great immunity yet. So you have to be careful around other dogs. I would avoid dog parks until they're at least fully vaccinated. All that stuff, because you don't want them to pick up anything. They have weak immune systems, just like human babies. They typically get some of their immunity from their mom, and that immunity decreases anywhere from 6 to 16 weeks, which is why they're going to get a series of vaccines starting at 8 weeks of age. This immunity from their mom kind of wanes over that period. We don't know exactly when. It's different for each puppy. So if we give a vaccine while that immunity is still high, the vaccine's not going to do much. So some of those vaccines we do repeat as they get older, and that's to make sure that they're protected as they're losing that immunity from their mom. And they're going to continue to grow and learn about their world. They're going to discover everything. Often that means putting it in their mouth, as annoying as that is. And that's just their way of learning about the world. They're going to start losing those puppy teeth around 4 months of age. And then usually they'll have all their adult teeth in by 6 months of age. So that teething period is going to get a little bit worse before it gets better. But keep working with it. Keep redirecting them to things that is appropriate for them to chew on. The next step is sexual maturity, and that can be reached anytime from 6-7 months to a year to 18 months of age, and really that's dependent on the breed. Smaller breeds are going to reach sexual maturity earlier than larger breeds. So those Great Danes, we're looking at a year to 18 months. A Chihuahua or a Yorkie, maybe closer to that 6 to 8 month age. And then kind of growth is going to be similar along those lines. Small dogs are going to stop growing faster. They're going to reach that kind of that adult height. Again, 7 to 8 months, where those Great Danes we're looking at closer to 18 months, sometimes even 2 years, they're still growing. So really it's very dependent on the breed. And just those bigger dogs, they need more time to grow. It takes them longer. And then some dogs are going to go through a second socialization window, which is kind of known as the fear phase, and that can be around 6 to 8 months of age. So really it's important to just continue to be aware of this and to help make every experience as best an experience as you can. If they seem fearful of something, work with them on it. Go slow. Introduce them to it with treats. Make it as fun of an experience as you can to really help them kind of get over that fear phase. And those are kind of the big things to look for in their first year of age. Thank you.